Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm just finishing up my rice. Hello. Hi, gang. Oh, there we go. Hi. Hello. Just got a couple bites of rice left. How are we all doing? Hey. I had a lovely long phone call with Octo this morning. It made me very happy. I don't get to talk to him super often. Don't tell the school I'm here. I'm definitely prepping lesson plans. Hiya, Marian. We miss you. Put this on while I'm eating. Yeah. Rice at 7:22 EST. I guess if that's what time it is, then I guess so, yeah. I'll eat rice any time of day, dude. Eating? Disgusting. Rice maxing. Yeah, it's 11:23 in the morning where I am. Deacon, thank you for the gifted sub. No, Octo has got some, like, we were talking about our models and the stuff that we're working on right now, and he has some really cool shit set up for when he starts using his model. I was like, how the fuck did you even do that? And so he might be teaching me how to do some cool stuff with, like, the background and things. I just need a good attitude, patience, and a willingness to learn. And I think we'll be able to get, like, the googly mooglies and things working as well. Yeah, I don't know where the mixer is, dude. But I'm scared if I ask Sam about it, I think he'll crash out, dude. Yeah. I agree. Well, yeah, Octo was like, I only learned this stuff because I reached out to a person who does this stuff and asked if they would be willing to teach me because I wanted to learn. I was like, you know what? That really is the best possible way to go about it, right? There's no harm in asking, like, do you have resources for me to learn? Or, you know, can I learn from you? Since you clearly know things that I see as witchcraft. Yeah, I'm gonna download the programs that he uses and mess around with them a little bit and see what I can glean kind of on my own, and then I do think I have so many programs that have to be open at the same time now. I think I have to join the 3-monitor team. 2 monitors isn't doing it anymore. I have to make them overlap in such an awkward way to keep track of everything. And if I'm going to add another program, I think I need another one. Sam's got like, what, 5? And I'm like, 2 is plenty. But it's not anymore. I don't think I will ever be able to wrap my head around a 2 PC setup. I don't think I'll ever be able to do that. What do you mean by split screen, Sojourner? No, I spilled coffee on myself. It's just slightly more different than using a console while streaming. That is the most non-scary way someone has ever described it. Yes. A lot of streamers do that. They'll have a monitor that they place vertically. Having 2 applications set. That's what I'm saying, though. So currently, if I have a game full screen on one monitor, the other monitor is overlapping Discord, chat, VTube Studio, VBridger, Spotify, and OBS. And it's too many slices for one screen. It's just too many slices. So, yeah. I also really like the idea of a screen that's just chat. I think that's nice. But then that means 4 monitors, and I don't know if I want to do 4 monitors, dude. Dang, Dukes, you live like this? Yeah, because the reason that I'm so meticulous about how they overlap is because sometimes you play a game and when you click off of it, everything gets fucked. It really depends on the game. Some games you can click off of and it's totally fine. Most games, honestly, you could click off of and it's fine. But sometimes when I'm playing a game, I'll go over to like click something on the browser or to check a Discord message and everything gets totally hosed. So I have things overlapped in a way where unless I have to click, like I can kind of keep track of everything and make sure everything's still working without needing to click on any specific window. But it's too much. Assert dominance, get a 6th monitor. Yeah, I'm just gonna go check and see how many monitors Sam has and then have one more than that. No, there's that fucking Windows thing where if you pull a window like up to the top of the screen, it has like weird like layout options, and sometimes I accidentally click on those and suddenly all of my windows are like placed in weird places and I'm like, no! Don't chat. I know, for real. That's not a fight I can win with Sam. Yeah. Goodness. Highly recommend Power Toys. Power Toys? What is that? Utilities for customizing windows? The shit is this? What? Wait, some of this shit is a game changer. It has a few nice features. A lot of it is for very specific use cases that not many people have. Yeah, the thing that surprised me was the idea of being able to see a cropped version of a window. So saying, I don't need to see this whole window. I just need to see this part of the window. I was like, wait a minute. That's so smart. One big thing is you're able to hold left click on a window, press shift, and then you get to place that window on a grid. Oh. Does Sam use all of his monitors? Yeah. He has, it's smart. He does the thing where like he's always desktop capturing. So when he streams, there's one monitor that is specifically his like, this is what chat sees monitor. So he utilizes them in a very different way than I do. But honestly, I think if I got used to doing that in a safe way, I think that would be nice. And I guess if I was, that's a use case that I can think of for a 2 PC setup, right? Is like anything with sensitive information on it goes on one PC. And that way it can't go onto the monitor chat sees. Although, with 2 PC setups, don't they connect to the same monitors? I guess you can probably decide. I don't know. All that shit's so complex to me. No, I haven't looked for a new monitor yet. I have to build a new PC. So there's a list of things that have to happen in my life. Gestures at CPU, punches CPU in the face, snaps CPU in half, eats it. Oh, no. Ultra-wide monitors actually fuck up streaming so bad. Oh, my God. When Sam and I first moved and we were like, oh, my God, big brain. We'll both just get an ultra-wide monitor. Oh, my God. That's rough. It's really rough for capture. Yeah, they're amazing. Ultra-wide monitors are awesome, unless you are trying to use a system to, like, capture specific windows or some games would just like insist on being the entire screen. And I'd be like, stop! Lots of game capture chaos. Yeah, we had a rough time with the ultra wide. It's still used. We keep it in the guest room for when people visit and they can like hook up to it as a second monitor if they need it. So it's fine. It's got a home. It has a place in our house. Just need to go wider. Ah, I see. Silly me. I didn't realize. Oh my gosh. For the first time, I've been linked to VGen pages before, but I've never just gone to the VGen website and looked at the shit that's on there. Bro, there's so many people on here to commission for things. It's wild. I was like, dang, I've got more time. I should be looking through all this. Pandora's box. Well, we were talking, okay, so Octo and I were talking about like fun stuff that I could do with my background, right? And he was like it would be cute if all of the animals in the background were redeems, like they were little animated animals, and they would like pop out with a redemption and then like go away after a certain amount of time, sort of a thing. But that would mean getting them animated, which I think would be super cool. And I was like, oh my God, how am I going to find somebody to like animate all these little animals? And I thought, I'm just going to go on the VGen website. I've never done that, and just look through and see what's on there, and immediately got overwhelmed. Your community has so many artists and most are on VGen. No, I think everybody's on VGen, dude. I'm realizing. Everybody on there. It's a good place. It does make me laugh when you're scrolling. When you just go to the main website and you start scrolling, so many of them are blurred out because they're not safe for work artists. And I'm like, hell yeah, get that bag, gamers. Love that for you. Telly, what color did you dye your hair? It does. You know what's funny? Adrolian in chat made this. It's a overlay. Had to have cozy mushy. I love it. I use it all the time. I like a cherry cola kind of burgundy color, but I don't know if I like it. Oh no. I was looking at some of the orange that you sent home with me one of the times that we met up, Telly, and I was like, what if I just slapped a bunch of orange on my head and just like see what happens? It's always when the sun starts to come out, dude. I'm like, my hair should be brighter. It might be too normie for me. What if you made some bits like a little darker? It might be too late to make some bits lighter, but it was half teal, half purple before, so I'm in shock. Oh no. Yeah, Let it settle, right? Maybe you'll like it. Let the hair cook. Exactly. Oh, Arnar, thank you for the warnings, the Rainbreaker warnings. Let it marinate. So I know I said that today's stream would be normal. But two things. I have parent-teacher conferences. So I'm gonna have to end an hour early. We're gonna try to do a thing tonight, maybe with Summer. Summer's been battling insomnia like a beast. But I might do a thing with Summer tonight as like a extra stream. But yeah, today we've got a sponsored section. Playing Merchants of Rosewall, and we'll have to end around 3 o'clock GMT. But Rainbreaker also just came out, so I figured we could play a little Rainbreaker, do the sponsored stuff, maybe do some TFT or something tonight. How do Peachy's jorts fit her? There are a bunch of pictures. I've put a bunch of Peachy pictures in stream chat on Discord. There's a picture of her and her jorts. It's very hard to keep her away from the stitches. With the cone and the jorts together, she still manages to reach them sometimes, and it's very frustrating. I'm like, baby, stop, leave it alone. Yeah, she's okay. She's not with me right now, because I don't have a crate up here, so she's able to just kind of like pace around if she wants. But she did an oopsie. I had her out for some monitored, just like chill in the living room with me time, and she saw Ada at the window and tried to run to the door, and I was like, no. And now she's obviously not feeling well, so I was like, it's the best thing for her, unfortunately, is to just trap her and be like, you can't, no walkie, no runny. I know, poor baby. She just wants to spend time with her bestie, but she can't. I know. I was realizing the other day that my eyebrows always look a little bit worried on this model. I always look like I'm a little bit concerned about something. Like, I have to... I think it's because of the sleepy. I think it's because of the sleepy eyes. Big Mushy looks sleepy, but Big Mushy looks okay. This Mushy looks like, you know, yeah, like 10% anxious all the time. Bigger Mushy looks 10% pissed all the time. I was like, I always look a little bit pissed off about something, like tired and pissed about something with this bigger model. And it makes me laugh. I'm like, is that just because it tracks my face better? Do I just look like that? So. Resting mush face. Yeah, exactly. Big Mush is a hair trigger away from duding someone. Dude! Don't mess with me! Yeah, even smaller mushy will just look happy to be here, you know? um Hopeful time of debut is end of April. But there's some stuff that I'm trying to like get a confirmed like, yeah, it'll definitely be done by then, you know? So we'll see. It's hard because I'll be out of town for like 2 weeks in April. So I like to think I'll have my shit together. But that's one of the reasons that I was chatting with, one of the reasons that it came up while I was chatting with Octo. Like, man, there's stuff that I really want to do, but I don't know how to do it. And it turns out Octo does know how to do it. I do think with some tech stuff, it's like a Minesweeper problem. One of the reasons I advocate so hard for people to play Minesweeper is because I spent so much of my life being like, I just don't have the right brain to understand Minesweeper, which was wrong. And the more I played it, the more I was like, oh, I see the Matrix, right? And now it's one of my favorite things to play. And I feel like sometimes with tech stuff, it's really easy to be like, I just don't get this. Like I have a hard time wrapping my mind around it, you know? And I've definitely reached the age, and I think this happens to a lot of people. I've definitely reached the age where like, if I have to learn how to use a new program, I get like anxious. I get anxious about it. Like, oh my gosh, there's going to be so much that I have to remember, and I have to figure like so much out. But you know, I think if I just stick with it, it'll be fine. Just like Minesweeper. My issue is I'm very digitally disorganized. So I like lose track of where I've saved things, where things have gone. On OBS, like some of my scenes and sources are just like so messy. And so when I think about making my background more complex or my model more complex, I'm like, what am I going to do to keep that from getting crazy? And I don't have an answer. I haven't played much Proverbs in the last couple days. We've been chatting for a while. We might not want to only play like 1 hour of Rainbreaker. We could do like an hour of Proverbs and keep chatting and then do the sponsored section. Oh, the big 500! Hello! Whoever you were, the 500th viewer pokes you. It was that guy. Points? No, we'll do it. We just won't do it today because roguelites are not satisfying when you only spend like 45 minutes to an hour. You know. Okay, we're at 508. Yeah, 8 of you can go now if you want. No, they did! We're back to 500. Okay, nobody leave! Nobody leave! I was joking! I didn't mean it! Lock the doors! Don't go! Oh, gosh. No, the keeps going down. Oh no, I've scared them off. They slipped through the windows, dude. Dang it. Well, what are you gonna do? I was just too much mush for them. Too much for them, if you will. Casrison, happy 10 years! Happy anniversary, buddy. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. They came back. They came back. Why did you have decreased viewership for the sponsored stream? I told them to leave. Because I told them to leave. Why? What's wrong with that? I only told 8 of them to leave, in fairness. I only said 8 of them should leave. It's not my fault that, you know, there was no communication and nobody was sure which 8 were supposed to leave, and so a bunch of them left. Okay, that's not my fault. Okay? I didn't know! Anyway, welcome to Proverbs, everybody. Oh my gosh, now there's 555 of you. What a delight. All right, this is how far we are. 67%. That's how far we were last time we streamed, I think, because somebody was like, "Oh, we didn't get to the funny number." So, so let's get to the funny number. But look at how much of this picture we've opened up. Oh my gosh, I'm an old Polaris and co-optional head. It's so good to hear your voice after more than a decade. Oh, thank you so much, Nirik. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. Always delighted when people check in. We have to stop at the funny number? I don't want to stop at the funny number. I want to keep going. 71's pretty funny, I guess. Ugh, says chat. I'll figure out how to make this a goof, but I won't like it. Okay. TGS watchers sound off. We need to take our medications. Oh. 'Twas a long time ago. Yikes. I thought that was a 5 for some reason. Don't worry about it. It's all fine. I've been playing this based on your recommendation. How often do you use the hints? I don't think I've used a hint yet. I'm not sure how they work. Maybe I have. I don't remember if I've used one yet. Are you enjoying it? Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, love that. Yeah, I love it. I think this game's really fun. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I was hoping it would pay off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1. 6. 5. Goodness. Sometimes if I get too annoyed with one, I'll go somewhere else. Like this. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 3, 3, 3, 5. Eight. Right, okay. No, we're fine. Okay. Oops! Four. Oops. 8. Stretch. Yawn. Scratch your back. Crack your neck. And deal with it. Time to put your hair in a messy bun, drink a cup of coffee, and handle it. My bad. My bad. Yeah. This is the third Zelda and Sleep album by Super Piano 64. It's very good. All the Zelda and Sleep albums are great. If you want just like chill Zelda tunes. Bye, Shaper Mario.
Have a good day at work.
Yeah, lock in, but like for life. Lock into life, gang. Oof. What am I missing? This. One, two, three, four, five. Just kidding. 6. Yeah. Okay. Great. That corner done. Out of my life. Ah! Ah! Don't look at me. It's fine. Everything was fine, okay? I just got ahead of myself. It was fine. Okay. Yay! The meat on the spit must be basted. Looks yummy. Yummy meat on the spit. I don't understand this at all. I'm basically watching you refine numbers like it's Severance. I will explain. Hold on. Let's do a different one. We'll do this little guy. So it's like Minesweeper. The big difference is that you're looking at the entire grid of 9. So each number is the center of a 3x3 square, right? Of 9 blocks, including the number in the middle, which changes the math a little bit. It changes the way that the puzzles run. So instead of it being bomb and no bomb, it's light and dark. The number is telling you how many of those squares are light. So if we go to this 9, that means all 9 of these are light. If we go to the 0, that's saying all of those are dark. The hard black line is a barrier. So it's still the center of a 3x3. It's just that the rest of it doesn't exist, if that makes sense. We've got a 1 here, so it needs to be attached to a 1 light block. This is the only option. We can come up here and say, okay, this 6 needs to touch 6 light blocks, which it is, so the rest can be dark. This 2 is touching 2 light blocks, so that's done as well. And you proceed that way. So it's very similar to Minesweeper. Different mostly just in that the number that you're using is also like part of the equation. Does that help? I hope so. I hope I didn't just confuse you more. And there you go. And so in this, once you've filled in a section, then it shows you what the actual colors are. Do you like Sudoku? I do. My mom is actually so into Sudoku. She loves it. She does. I do like Wordle and connections and the daily crossword and all that. But my mom does a daily Sudoku and she does the like really hard ones. I'm like, bro. Because, you know, she'll be like, well, I've got to make sure that my brain stays sharp. And I'm like, your brain is sharp. It's very sharp. I have no idea what the fuck you're doing when you're playing Sudoku. You're sharp. You're really sharp, mommy. I swear. I had to give up on connections. I got mad so many times. Yeah, connections is the one that I'm like okay with giving up on sometimes. I'll stare at it and be like, I don't want it to tell me that I'm an idiot. So if I'm struggling with it too hard, I'll be like, guess I'm not finishing this one today. Guess I'm not going to finish it today. That's fine. My friend got a group chat hooked so that we could hate it with him. That's very funny. No, I still get a thrill if I like get the Wordle on the second try or something though. I'm like, yes, God. I'm so smart. Yes, Hoomter. One of us. One of us. It's fun, isn't it? Ah, here we go. That's what I was missing. Nope, just kidding. Hee hee, just a little goofball, that's all. Okay. Catching a fish without a net. There he is. Catching his little fish. Without a net? That's crazy. Alright, let's do this. Ah. Back up a little bit, buddy. We've done pretty good at like, we started up here. So at a certain point we tried to sort of even it out and we've been trying to do this. I feel like we've done pretty well keeping it like even-ish. Maybe we should go up here and try to kind of like get everything to here-ish, you know? What's going on here? What do we got? Aside from a seagull? I can't remember what that was. A stork. Okay. Oh, because of that. There we go. Just kidding. It was a joke. See? Kill 2 flies with a single stroke. Smack, he says. Common side effects? No, I haven't heard of it. Pitch it to me. What's it about? Also, how the shit is Adult Swim still around? That's wild. Happy for them. Oops, just kidding. Wrong color. A scientist hippie discovers a mushroom that can cure all illnesses. A conspiracy starts to try and shut him down. It follows many different characters involved. There are 2 episodes left. Honestly, each episode has been fantastic. Interesting. AKA Big Pharma bad. Interesting. Oh! Oh my god. Okay. I was about to be like, yeah, we're doing great right now. Haven't been getting stuck or anything. And then I realized that if I say that, I ruin it. I ruin all of it. Bing bong? Shut up. They both crap through the same hole. Two butts. Two butts side by side. I don't remember that being a proverb, but, you know, who am I to argue? I suppose it's not necessarily biblical proverbs, is it? It's just like idioms. No. How can the sun be out and it's so beautiful outside and it feels so nice outside, and then the second I'm in my office, I'm like freezing? What is that? It's stinky is what it is. Oh. Goofball. There we go. Look, the whole side of that building with two little butts poking out pooping. You know? She ruined the number. Was it at 6969? I was too locked in. I didn't realize we were so close to 6969. There we go. Shut up. Whew. Ah, I went too far to the side. Thank you. There is a guest this week. Assuming he doesn't conceal. But if he does, I'll shame him deeply. So I don't think he wants to risk that. I don't think he needs that heat, you know? Past the point of no return. Yuck! Yuck! What is happening? What did I do? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but the 2 is touching. All right. Clearly something got fucked up in here. 3, 3, 4, 4. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I see what I did. I colored this in, forgetting that this was also part of that 3. Okay, I hacked that up. That's all right. We undid it. We're fine. Yeah, Krendor's not allowed back, guys. Not yet. Not after what he did. Can you guys scream at me in 20 minutes? Why what? Why scream at me? Because that's when we have to swap to sponsored stuff. I was going to be a little dickbag just then and be like, why do you need to know? But that aggression didn't seem justified. Where the shit? Yeah. Big Mush can get away with that. Not Little Mush. Here we go. Stop. Just kidding. Haha. Okay. Oops. Okay. Leave that shit behind. We're moving on. Haha. Okay. Oh no! How does the hint even work? I have no idea. We can try it. Let's see what happens if I hit hint. Oh. It works like that. It says, psst. Look over here. Psst. Just kidding. Stop. No! Oh my God. What did I do? So, in order to like use the mouse to move around, you have to hit the wheel or like click your middle mouse button, whatever that is for you. But I keep trying to right click and drag, and every time I do, I fuck up a big part of the map. Sobs. You can. Yeah, you can use WASD. But I'm cold, so the hand that I would normally use for WASD is under my butt to warm it up. So I'm doing as much as I can with just the mouse. Okay. Tie a flaxen beard to the face of Christ. Okay. Both hands under the butt now. It is very similar to Minesweeper. Yeah, It's basically Minesweeper rules, except slightly skewed. And with that, after putting some flaxen wool on Jesus's face, I think that's where we're going to have to pause. You do not need to scream. You no longer need to scream. Please undo your screaming. I'm sorry that we blew right by 69.69%. That was so my bad. I had 4 minutes left on my scream timer. I'm so sorry.